Well, good evening and thank you for joining me. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Jake Lambright. Of course, temperatures getting cooler and we've got our chance for a widespread frost Thursday night into Friday morning, and that's not the only chance that we have for some chillier temperatures. All right, let's go ahead and dive in. Overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, it will be chilly. Most of us, though, will stay in the upper 30s. Where that could change, though, is our extreme northern parishes. I'm talking Sabine, Natchitoches, Wynne, LaSalle, kind of that general area. We could see a little bit of patchy frost out that way. In fact, I'll zoom things in here so you can see it a little bit better. That little bit of patchy pink there that you see on the map, that indicates that patchy frost as we head into Thursday morning. So overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Where it becomes widespread is Thursday night into Friday morning. You see all of central Louisiana there basically shaded in pink. That means temperatures going to be cool enough to be conducive for frost. I've got our lows right about 34 degrees. So you'll want your pets inside, you'll want your plants inside. I would go ahead and play it safe, maybe go and bring those in for the overnight hours tonight. You'll definitely need pets and plants indoors before sunset on Thursday night into Friday morning. As I mentioned, tomorrow night into Friday, not our only chance for a frost or a freeze. In fact, as we head into next week, we could see another freeze potentially in the upper 20s. Tuesday night into Wednesday, kind of right on the border there of a hard freeze. Now, I'm not too concerned about pipes with this one, just because we're going to hit those upper 20s for a very brief period of time early on Wednesday morning. I don't think it's going to be cold enough for long enough to really have a big effect on pipes. But go ahead and make those preparations a little bit earlier on. Probably this weekend would be best. Again, after that widespread frost on Friday morning, temperatures are going to be okay for a little while until we get into Monday night and Tuesday morning. That's where frost will be possible again. And then from there, we could see freezing temperatures. Even when we see those freezing temperatures next week, that will be a pretty brief cool down for us. We will be back and getting a little bit warmer as we head toward the end of next week. A quick check right now from our England Air Park camera in Alexandria. Skies looking clear right now. Not a lot to complain about. Of course, temperatures will be cooling down here pretty quickly. Thankfully, skies remain clear tomorrow. Some cloud cover does move in, though, during the day on Friday. We stay dry thanks to that area of high pressure that's close by. Rain chances, though, increase by the weekend. We'll dive more into that here in just a moment. I want to take a look at max wind gust across the country. There's one spot really that stood out to me today, and that's out toward Minnesota. Even out as you head toward Illinois and Iowa, wind gusts out there today were anywhere from 45 to 50 miles per hour. Those are some strong winds. Now, we were breezy here across our area today. We saw max gust anywhere from about 20 to 25 miles per hour. And thankfully, that breeze does become a little bit lighter as we go throughout the day on Thursday. In fact, a look here at your wind gusts Thursday afternoon, we're looking at those out of the northeast about 10 to 15 miles per hour. About the same during the day on Friday, and then gusts expected to pick back up as we head into Saturday, especially during the afternoon hours where we could see gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. This afternoon, the temperatures were absolutely perfect. We've been well above average for this time of the year these past couple of days, even weeks. Today's highs were in the mid to upper 60s. The only spot that reached 70 was Oakdale, and they saw temperatures right at 70 degrees this afternoon. We will be a little bit cooler in the days to come. We will even spend some days in the 50s here. I'll show you that on our 7 and 10 day forecast here in just a couple minutes. Right now, already getting chilly out there. Definitely going to want the jacket. Temperatures right now in the low to mid 40s for some. At the warmest, they're in the low 50s. Not going to be the case for long. You probably also noticed today, behind a front that moved through last night, the air feels even drier. We've got less humidity out there. Dew points are in the 30s. That's down from the 50s yesterday. And in translation, that just means that the air is less humid. It feels more crisp and cool out there. That will continue here as we go through the next couple of days. All right, let's take a quick look here at your hour-by-hour forecast, and then we'll talk all about those weekend rain chances. You'll see tonight temperatures cooling down into the upper 30s across much of the area. Again, some spots, maybe our extreme northern areas, reaching the mid 30s overnight tonight. Now let's talk rain chances, because Thanksgiving and Black Friday plans look great. I've got 0% chance of rain in the forecast. This weekend, on the other hand, a little bit of a different story. You'll see rain chances picking up starting on Saturday and continuing to be a little more elevated through the day on Monday. Rain chances right now are at 30% on Tuesday. I wouldn't be shocked, though, if we can wrap up a lot of that rain earlier on Monday, so I can bring those chances for Tuesday down. Either way, we are a lot drier by the time we get to Wednesday of next week, with several chances of rain in the forecast. I'm expecting anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain between now and next Wednesday. Really, right now, I'm kind of thinking 1 to 2 inches of rain. We'll have to see how things continue to trend for us in the days to come. But when it comes to the state, one of the hot spots for rain is right here in central Louisiana. We're also the hot spot for some of the worst drought conditions, very small pockets of severe drought, which is a level 2 out of 4 on the drought monitor monitor scale. In fact, we get that update tomorrow, but either way, we really need that rain. Hopefully that 1 to 3 inches will pull through for us, but for now, I'm keeping my forecast right about that 1 to 2 inch mark. Before I dive into our 7 and 10 day forecast, I do want to remind you, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave those in our Facebook chat. I'll be answering some of those here in just a moment. But let's go ahead and get a check here of your 7 and 10 day forecast. You'll see here as we go through the next couple of days, temperatures there gradually staying consistent there in the upper 50s to low 60s, gradually warming up by the weekend, mid 60s for Saturday, then cooler, mid 50s for Sunday, mid 40s by Monday, so a little bit on the chillier side, and rain. Then by Tuesday, we're warming back up, low 50s Tuesday, mid 50s by the time we get to Wednesday. High temperatures expected to return to the 60s by next Thursday, with more rain chances back into the forecast. So overall, that Thanksgiving forecast looking pretty good. It's going to be a little bit cooler out there, especially during the mornings. But if you have any outdoor plans, the weather will definitely be cooperating with you again, both on Thursday afternoon and Friday as well. The only difference, it's going to be a little bit more cloudy as we head throughout the day on Friday. All right, I don't see any additional questions here on our chat, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off for now. We'll be right back here on our streaming platforms tonight at 10. We'll also be on the air over on NBC as well. You can stream that newscast on our website as well. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow night.